everyone. Welcome to iGebra's YouTube show. In this age of technology, local classrooms are trying their best to keep up with the times and to prepare students for success. These classrooms teach the basic concepts of coding with simple instructions. Coding classes encourage the children to feel confident in their abilities. So by the time they reach their middle school and high school, they can actually choose coding as their electives. And this can also help them to select that as their profile when they move to colleges and even, when they apply for job applications. So it is all about preparing our children in a world which is much different from the world that we were, growing up in. So today we're going to talk about iGebra's new creative coding program known as RobArt. So if you're looking for a coding program for your child, then I believe this is just the program for you. We will be knowing all about the creative coding program RobArt from none other than our experts. So I would like to welcome our coding experts over here, Madhurima, Karuna, and Vikram. How are you feeling, guys? And it's always a pleasure to have you on this show.
Hi, Akriti. So it's superb having to be back here and looking forward for the interaction.
Great. What about you, Vikram?
Me always feel good, okay, and this is something like we are going to talk about the future skill. So
Correct.
this is the right time to talk about it.
Well said. What
So
about
it's really wonderful to be with part of this again, Akriti. It's nice seeing you, and we're going to discuss so much about this program.
So let me begin with the very first question. So Karuna, please tell us all about this creative coding program. What is it all about?
So basically, RobArt is our innovative and exciting way of teaching kids and to help them explore the beautiful world of art and technology through creative coding. So RobArt is creative coding that helps children to tap their innate creativity as they learn how to use code and with a programming language SCALA. So with RobArt, kids can create unique mathematical art patterns and animations as they create this beautiful work of art. They also think deeply about the patterns and how they are building it with the code, which will help them to develop a lot of skills like problem solving skills, creativity, and also it helps them to get ready for the future. Because coding is the one skill that is required in the future, because like we are reading and writing, teaching kids to read and write, similarly coding will be the skill that every child must at least have the basics about. So
Right.
this is about RobArt.
So sounds very, very interesting. So Vikram, can you tell us more about it? Explaining about the benefits specifically, because a lot of parents are also watching this show and they would want to know that why should they actually enroll their child into the program?
Definitely. So I just wanted to say one thing. I wish I would have learned coding in the early days. These are not only my words. These are the words like what people in the country are thinking. Why? Because might be this is the exciting career option right now, and in future, if we talk about, so those days it was not available, easily accessible, but right now it is easily accessible to the kids.
Right.
So if kids start the coding at an early age, this is the biggest benefit for them. Talking about the second thing, in morning I was going through the budget session of India 2023. So our finance minister named Nirmala Sitharaman said like they were creating awareness among the youth regarding three things. She said AI, robotics, and coding. So this is something like our India is thinking about the future. So we have to match the skill for among the kids in the starting age only. So future skill, this is the one thing. So if anyone wants to participate in the early age, again, this can be a good benefit. Talking about the third thing, we have to ask the questions to our kids, like, when did the last time our kid become creative? Daily, we used to, we spend times on mobile phones, like spend time on YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, so many things, okay, among kids also. We know one thing, like, these are called apps. But creativity comes to like, okay, how or when someone have created such type of app can also be create. So this is the biggest thing that they are going to get. And talking about the last thing, which every parent is scared of, like, what if my child get very less mark in math? So believe me, if you are talking about this thing like robot, so this build logical thinking. And math is not about like, okay, we have to write some formula, nothing. Math is all about creative and logical thinkings only. So if your child is going to involve in this program, it can solve that problem also. So these are the few common, I mean, not common problem. This is the biggest problem for I mean, parents. I just talked about it.
Uh, Absolutely, I believe that's all true. And a lot of parents, whatever answers that they were looking forward to, I think you have already cleared in the benefits that you've mentioned. So, as we know that igebra is not only known for its coding program, right? A lot of other are also run by igebra. So, Madhurima ma'am, because you are the program expert over here, so I want to ask you that what all other programs igebra is running in, parallel to the creative coding program that it is launching right now.
So Akriti, apart from the regular programs that we have, we do have creative coding, which is one thing, which is RobArt, which we just discussed. And the second one is next is math, is what we are planning. That also is a very new way of making the kids understand. And we are basically, our main objective is to make children fall in love with math. Okay, so likewise, math and coding, as Vikram said, they go in parallel. That's what I understood. So if a child can improve her or his arithmetic or mathematical thinking abilities, algorithmic thinking as well, so that in turn will help them to improve in their concepts, improve in their basics and stuff like that. So this is all interrelated, and we do have courses for all the things. Every parent, because I've been discussing and interacting with a lot of parents, so I get to hear that every child has a different challenge. So one needs to address with problem solving, one needs to address with mathematical thinking abilities. So keeping that in view, we have a lot of programs to help the child to improve. And as you see, once the child's basic concepts are clear, then the future is hers or his. So that's what I can think of.
Yes, I think a lot of parents will be really happy that, all of these programs will not only benefit their child, but will also expose them to a variety of different things which are available in the market. So that's really good to know. So as we've covered the benefits of the course, now the parents would want to know the details about the course as well. So,
Yes.
Madhurima, can you tell us when is the course starting and what age group it is focusing on and how long the course will be running, the duration, and all the necessary details?
Sure. Okay, Akriti. So basically, this course is for 3 months, and we have 3 classes in a week. And we have divided type 1 and type 2, or you can say juniors and seniors. For juniors, it will be from grade 3 to grade 5. And for seniors, it will be from grade 6 to grade 8. These are called levels, I can say. The basic level the children can understand, and then they can get into the next level. So that's how we have planned for the kids. And tentatively, the date would be either third week or fourth week of February. That's the plan. We are actually in touch with parents, and parents are really showing a lot of interest because coding is the trendy thing that is happening. So they really definitely want to enroll their kids with us. But we have to literally, make the children understand and put them in the proper streamline it. So that's what I was just thinking of.
And I believe this is the perfect opportunity because, as you've mentioned, the duration is only for 3 months. So, by the time the child goes to another class, this course will be completed. So, this is actually
Yes,
the right time to enroll with us.
true.
Yeah. So,
And
I'm
one more thing,
yeah.
and one more thing is, as it's summer time, the parents are really wanting their children to engage themselves and improve, be creative in holidays rather than spending time in front of TV or phones. So that's where one more thing I have realized that they're showing that interest in coding. So it's 3 months course, very convenient for the kids to improve. And as we discussed about all the thinking abilities, they can really improve and get into the next level. It's like that.
Great. So I hope all the parents are listening to this information. I will be lining up and giving a description also below for your more information. You can connect with us. So, Karuna, I want to ask you because a lot of people ask me this thing only, why coding? Because there are so many other, conjunction operations available. Plus, there are a lot of other career opportunities in the market. They are like growing like anything. So, why only coding? And how do you think coding can shape a child's future?
Right. So, Akriti, as technology is continuing to shape the future, and coding is that one skill that has increasingly become important in a wide range of industries. Okay, so so demand of the skill programmers is growing, and also it opens a wide variety of opportunities, career opportunities for students, whether it is in software development, data science, robotics, or artificial intelligence. Coding is the base, or let's say the core of all these other technologies. And if kids start learning to code from an early age, it will give them an edge in the future, because they will have, like Madhurima said, if the basics are strong, then everything else will be in the place. So coding is that one skill that is in demand, and it will continuously grow. So I think
True.
that's why kids should learn coding.
Right. And I believe with coding, a lot of, problem solving skills are definitely solved, but I also believe that it gives another level of exposure, like the another burst of creativity that the child is exposed to. So, yes, sounds very, very exciting. And I hope a lot of parents will be very, very interested to enroll their child with us. And wishing all three of you all the best for all your future endeavors. And hope to see you in the coming shows very, very soon.
Thank you.
Sure, Akriti. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.